So hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. So in this video, I'll teach you how to use the if functions in Excel when you have multiple conditions. So this is a tutorial which is beginner friendly, and also will cover some advanced techniques. So let us get started. So the first part is to ask ourselves, what is the if function? What does it do? So the if function helps the Excel to make decision, and it also checks the conditions and gives one result if the answer is true and if the answer is also false. So for example, when you look at this data, I want to check if a student passed the exams. So what I will do, I will use this if function to determine that. So the formula that I will type in, I will come to the grades, then put the cursor, then click equals to, then I will type if, and then I'll put in brackets. So it will be if this value, then it's greater than or equal to 50. It's equal to or greater than 50, so it must be above 50. um I will put the quotation mark, then write there pass, open, write pass, then close, then put comma there, then open. Okay, then write fail, then yes, close the brackets, then I'll click enter. Once I click enter, I'll put here my cursor, then drag it down to the last student like that. So you realize that among my students, there's these Alice, Cynthia, David, and Ethan. They passed because their grades or their scores, they are above 50. But Brian failed, now he's below 50. It will write there, he's below 50. So that is the first part that I wanted us to go through. The second part is to deal with if with and. If with and. You can just go back to your Excel, then undo this, press Ctrl Z. So this is now when we assign, when we use if with and, is when we are assigning the letters or the grades using two conditions, the minimum and the maximum range. So we'll be assigning A, B, and C based on the score of the student. So let's say, for example, if the student scores in between 90 to 100, that student gets an A. If they score 70 to 89, that student gets a B. And if they score 50 to 69, that student gets a C. And if they score below 50, that student gets an F. So which formula do you use? You will go here, then we will type there equal to, then we will type if in brackets, you put there and, if and, then you will open your brackets again, you will click on this value, then equal to, greater than or equal to 90, you want that, then you click on that value again, less than or equal to 100, then you close your bracket like that, then put a comma there, then you will also that is will be an A, so you open your bracket like that, then type A like that, that one will be an A. Then if you open the bracket again and you open the if, and then you open the bracket again like that, you click on that value, will be uh, uh, greater than or equal to, will 70, then I click on it again, equal to, that will be less than, okay, and then that will be less than 90, yes, 90, you close the brackets, then that will be a B, so you open it there, then you put a B there, like that, then yes, then if we are still continuing, you open your bracket and you open your bracket again, like that, that student will go click on it, greater than or equals to 50, then you click again on less than 70, less than 70, maybe 70, like that, we'll cross the brackets, that student will be having a C, then below 50, that is an F, then you cross your bracket, the first one, the second and the third, then you click enter. So we say you found an error, you want to accept this correction, yes, then now you go back here, then click on it like this, then drag it down to that. So look at this, so we have assigned the letters or the grades to our students. So this means that sorry, let me bring it down, okay, this means that Alice scored a B, that is below 90, then Brian scored an F, that is because below 50, based on the formula that we put there, then Cynthia scored a C, then David scored an A, then Ethan scored a C, which is above 50. So the third one, the third formula that I want us to use is if with or, if with or, if with or. So the formula that we use to do that, you can see it up here, the one that we used if and with and. So the next is if with or. Now I'll also undo this, go back. Now what is the formula that we are going to do is it will give us the bonus if the student scored 90 or the name is let's say for example we have the student who scored 90, let me just take them back like that. The student who scored a 90 and above, they will get a bonus. So this is if with or. So what do? We will go here where there's the bonus, then we can type there, we type there equals to if, you open your brackets, then or, then you open your bracket again, you go to this value, you check it like that, then is greater than 90, then you go to and scored an A, that one will be, yes, that one will be this, this, so will be this value, then equals to, in brackets, not in brackets, you open the this part, then you type there David, then this, then you click enter, then you will go to this, then drag it down onto there. Then you find out that there's only one person who will be getting a bonus, and the bonus that we have set is 10, and that is the only one student who is getting this bonus is David, who scored 90 and above. So if the score is more than 90 or the name is David, then the bonus will be 10, otherwise the bonus will be 0, because the only student who scored a 90 is David. So the expected result, that is what we can say. So the OR function only needs one of the conditions to be true. So you can use it for the words or criteria that are flexible. Then the other one is what we call the part 4, is what I want us to use is if with and plus or, which we call the nested ifs. What we call the nested ifs. So we'll go here where there is remarks, then we put here. So we want to check now if the student, we want to give the marks that is either good, average, excellent, or needs improvement. So we'll go on this part, then we'll type there equals to, then we'll type if, we put in and then open, then we click on this value. Nice, you're following. Then that's equals to, if they got 90 like that, then you put this in, then yes, that, then if again, it's in bracket, actual form, if bracket, then click on that value is greater than or equals to or equals to 70. That will be equals to greater than 70. That will be good. That will be good. And if yes, put it in brackets, and if student will open the brackets, click on this value again, that go greater than or equal to 50, that would be average. So take the average as the value, then yes, then um, the remaining string that we put there is if below 50 is needs, student at least gets above 90, the remark will be good, and then if we get a bonus, that is, you will click on this value, then you will get that formula where it gives you the bonus. So, but we are supposed to click on this, not this. Then you use this, that student will receive an excellent remark. Then if the student gets below above or 70, that student will be, the remark will be good. Then if the student gets greater or equal to 50, that student will receive average, there needs to improvement. When we click on this, click enter, then you come and put your value there, then you drag it down, you realize that you receive, this student receive good, needs, average, improvement, average, excellent, and um, average. So that is it. So thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe. So drop a comment if you want more Excel videos or if you have questions. See you in the next video.